I want to share some tips on how to stay sane when you are with your kids all the time. And look, parenting has always been hard. We know this, but parenting during really stressful times where we are experiencing conditions that we're just not used to, like self-isolation, schools closing, jobs going remote, constant news updates, fear, uncertainty, and so much hand washing, well, this makes parenting feel even harder. And on top of it, we are now at home with our kids 24/7. And look, we love our kids. We love them more and more every single day. I know this to be true, but it's not easy being around them all the time, especially without our normal ability to go to parks and play centers and restaurants and more. So how do we get through this? I have been asking myself this question for a couple weeks now. And in searching for my new normal and some baseline of sanity, I wanted to share a couple of tips that are really working for me, and I hope that they help you too. So first, I'm making a daily schedule. I'm a schedule mom. My kids have always thrived on routine and on knowing what's next. And now more than ever, knowing what's on deck for our whole day as a family, hour by hour, is bringing some real order to our lives. It's also making it clear what I'm responsible for and what my husband is responsible for, and that's huge for keeping the peace. And then seeing what's in front of me on the whiteboard, the next activity, the next math lesson, the next meal, it just gives me a clear guide to get through the day. It's like, okay, I can get through the next hour, and then the next, and then the next. And it's just hour by hour and day by day. Second, I'm adopting a let it go attitude. So that means that yes, I do have a schedule, but so what if it goes a little awry? Yes, I want to feed them 3 healthy meals a day, but so what if they have cookies for dinner? So what if math lesson turns into movie time? I can't do it all because right now, it's a different world. And in order to survive from a mental and emotional standpoint, I recognize that I just need to let some things go and be okay with it. Third, I am working out and dancing up a storm. There are so many free workouts online right now. They are fun, they are fast. I'm jumping on my mini trampoline. I am joining live dance parties and trying out different dance tutorials on social media. And I am stretching my body for just little 3-minute intervals throughout the day to reset myself and feel settled in my body, because I know that it is impossible to stay stuck in feelings of sadness or anxiety when you're moving your body. 4, I'm being really silly and playing dress up with my kids because it's a creative outlet and a really good way to blow off some steam. So we are bringing out our old Halloween costumes and fancy clothes and playing with makeup and putting on wigs. And it's just a really fun distraction. The kids are loving it, and then their joy is contagious back to me. 5, I'm heading into nature as much as possible. That means multiple bike rides a day. I am stepping outside to take big, deep breaths as I'm trying to juggle work projects and homeschooling projects. And then when I'm outside, I am stopping to smell every flower. I am pausing to watch butterflies dance with each other. I am standing still and watching the clouds change shape overhead. Nature just feels really healing and calming and grounding, and it's really helping me stay sane right now. 6, I'm seeking pleasure in everything, and that means I am savoring the flavors of my food. I'm bringing out my perfumes from the cabinet and smelling each one, remembering the times and people and places those scents were associated with. I'm being conscious to wear clothes that feel really good on my skin. I'm listening to my favorite music. I'm painting when my kids paint and noticing the way that the brush, glides across the canvas. I'm going in for 6-second kisses with my husband as a daily practice, even if it feels like the most unromantic time ever. And I'm doing all this because I know that pleasure is the antidote to pain, and we always have an option to choose pleasure over discomfort. We always have an option to choose sensuality over stress. And lastly, I'm just leaning in to being more fully present with my kids, which, if I'm honest, has been something I've struggled with I never took any real maternity leave from my business after having kids, and I've always felt that I have stretched myself thin between work and motherhood, and I've often felt guilty that I'm not giving enough to either. But this moment in time has been such a clear message for me to slow down and to look at what's really important and to lean more deeply in toward the two beautiful little humans who call me mama. So listen, I know this is a tough time, but we gotta stay calm, we gotta stay cool, and we gotta stick together. So figure out the things that are helping you stay sane, and then FaceTime your mom friends and share those ideas and ask them what they're doing as well. Being on group video chats with my friends right now is everything, and eating all the chocolate. There's definitely that too. So mamas, may the force be with us. And as always, I really want to know what you think and how you're doing and what your tips are to stay sane when you're with your kids all the time. So please let me know. Let me know in the comments below, and let's stay connected. I'll see you soon.